Before commencing the session, I would like to say pranamas to my parents, to our Guruji Rangnath sir, to Grandmaster Patriji sir, and to Great Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji sir, and to great gurus in the world, and to the universe, and to all the masters. Okay, today's topic is all about. Can you hear me? Today's topic is all about the power of silence. The silence is more than just the absence of noise. That's we all know. It is a powerful state of being oneself, and it brings clarity, peace, and strength. What happens in silence is the mind settles, the heart speaks, and the soul listens. It allows you to observe rather than react, to understand rather than assume. Okay? The true silence is not just external, it is from internal. When you master the inner silence, external chaos no longer disturbs you. Okay, masters? It is in silence that wisdom grows, your healing happens, and true self awareness emerges. Okay, let's use silence as a source of strength. How can we use that? Silence is not emptiness, but a state of deep awareness. Okay, where true power resides, and you know about it, your inner strength. Okay, when you are in silence, you know what is your true power actually. So you can use it as strength like that. And you can also embrace silence. By embracing the silence, individuals can develop inner strength, resilience, and clarity in thought. So when you are silent, you'll get the clarity in your thoughts. So you know what is correct, what is wrong, and all, and that becomes your strength. Okay, and we can use the silence as healing as well. So how can we use that in the healing process? Generally, mental and physical health healing can occur when one quiets the mind. So when you keep your mind quiet, you can remove all your negative thoughts, right? So by doing that, you can remove your negative thoughts and you can start healing your mind. Mental healing happens like that. Okay. And then we can also develop connection between mind and body. So when you don't have, some people won't have a filter, right? They won't think, they just speak whatever they get. So when you are in silence, you will get that clarity. You can align your mind and body. Whenever you are speaking, you know what to speak, what not to speak. And that alignment will give you new thought principles of self-healing as well. Okay. When you say something bad to others, that time you feel, after some time, no, you feel guilty or something like that. No, so I shouldn't have told all those things. Why did I tell all those things and all? You'll feel right. So that clarity you will get. So your strength, silence becomes your healing process. And this silence also plays a role as in overcoming your fear and anxiety. So if you are more of having fear and anxiety, you will get you can reduce it as well. So how can we reduce it? Generally, fear and anxiety generates from a restless mind, right? So by cultivating silence, one can dissolve unnecessary worries. So when you are in silence, you are obviously cutting your all thoughts, right? All negative thoughts and all. So obviously, your restless mind will become peaceful mind. That leads to a decrease of your anxiety. Okay, and silence allows individuals to access a deeper sense of trust in life's unfolding process. That is, you are rediscovering your life process. So when you are in deep silence, you trust your intuitions. That time you rediscover yours. Okay, and you will overcome your fear and anxiety. You will know when you are getting fear, when you are getting anxiety and all, and you can overcome that as well when you are practicing more and more silence in your life. Okay. It also acts as the power of inner guidance. So, how it acts? True wisdom comes not from external sources, but from within, like intuitions. Right, masters? So, when you are in silence, you will get intuitions. You will get wisdom from inside. Okay. That becomes your guiding force. In silence, individuals can access their intuitions and inner guidance, leading to better decision making. Okay, it also helps in spiritual awakening. Okay, silence is a bridge to a higher consciousness. Okay, when you are in silence, obviously you can get connected to the higher consciousness. It helps individuals to experience deeper spiritual truths. So, uh, when you are in silence, it is always nothing but the meditation. So, when you are doing meditation, you will obviously get connected with higher consciousness. You will get more truths about spiritual wisdom and all that. So, you will know many more things. So, it also aligns with meditation and mindfulness practices that promotes inner peace and enlightenment. So when you are in silence, it nothing but meditation. And when you mix it with meditation, you'll you'll achieve your higher levels very fast. Okay, how can you keep this silence in practical applications? So how can we do it? First thing, daily you have to do the meditation. Taking time each day to sit in silence can lead to greater mental and clarity of peace. So we know many benefits of meditation, right? So always practicing meditation. Okay. And how you can achieve silence? By mindfulness in action. So whenever you are carrying the essence of silence into daily activities, it helps maintain focus and presence. So when you are doing one action, you should be in presence, present state, not in future, not in past. So that time, that is called as mindfulness action. Okay. Like that, you can achieve the silence. And self-healing practices. Using silence to reframe thoughts and cultivate a positive mental state aids in emotional and physical healing. Okay, so it also helps you in reframe your thoughts. When your thoughts are going in negative direction, when you are in silence, you obviously will get inner guidance and you know what is correct, what is wrong, and you can reframe your thoughts. Okay, you can always cultivate a positive mental state, which also helps in emotional and physical healing. We all know, no, physical and emotional health are interlinked. When you are mentally ill, your physical health also will get disturbed. Right? One second, master. Yeah, sorry for the disturbance. So these are the things practically we can apply. And how to practice silence in day-to-day life? How can we do that? So let's learn about it. First thing being, start your day with the silence. Okay. Instead of checking your phones, jumping into tasks, spending time with others, talking to others. So start day with silence. Few minutes you speak with yourself, inner self, silently, and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and do meditation. Focus on your breath and do meditation. Okay. This helps set a calm and focused tone for the day. So when you are calm in the first day in the morning, all your throughout your day you'll be in the calm state, right? So first thing, start your day with silence. Second one, use silence to calm anxiety. So whenever you are overwhelmed, okay, whenever you are overwhelmed with any task, take a step back, enter a moment of stillness. So when you have many things at a time, when you are feeling overwhelmed, I can't do this. You'll go into a state of anxiety, right? That time, what you have to do, just take 2 5 times, take a deep breath, and then step back, go to stillness. Just 5 5 10 minutes. You take a you do the meditation or go into the stillness. Then you observe your thoughts without reacting. Just observe your thoughts. This helps prevent impulsive decision and brings emotional stability. So, when someone is quarreling or when you are in a higher state of doing decision making, that time when you are overwhelmed with many tasks, that time just take step back, take deep breaths, uh, stay in stillness, and then you can do better decisions. Right, masters? That's being second. Third one will be cultivate mindful silence in daily activities. So, whenever you are doing any activities, you have to cultivate mindful silence. Okay. Engage in tasks like eating, walking, or even listening without unnecessary chatter or distractions. So, while eating, you just do only eating. While walking, just do walking. Okay. While listening to the music, just listen to the music. Okay. Unnecessarily don't speak while eating, while walking, and all. So, be be in the present state and do your daily activities. This strengthens focus by practicing these things. It strengthens your focus and allows deeper awareness of the present moment. So you will, this is a state of meditation as well. So you will aware of what is present moment. So you won't get lost in other thoughts. You won't be in future. You won't be in past. You will be in present. Okay. So always you have to be mindful. Fourth one, tap into intuitions through quiet reflection. So, how can we achieve that? Whenever faced with any important decision, instead of seeking immediate external advice, sit in silence and trust your inner voice. So, in your life, whenever you want to take any important decisions, just don't jump into decisions. Okay, don't ask for others' help. First, you should trust yourself. Sit in a calm place, sit for some time, and ask yourself, okay, your inner voice. Okay. Then journaling after a silent session can also bring clarity. So after doing sitting for some time and you will get some intuitions, right? Write down all those points and then do the journaling. Is this possible? Is this correct? And all. Then you can go with the decision making. Okay. Fifth one. So fifth one, heal through silence. How can we heal through silence? It feels mentally or physically drained. Spend so whenever you are talking too much, no unnecessary talk, you feel physically, mentally drained. At that time, what you can do? Spend time in nature or quiet place to allow your mind to reset. So whenever your mind get disturbed, no, just to go for a walk in the nature or sit in a quiet place so that your mind also gets reset. Okay. Silence combined with positive affirmations or visualizations can enhance self healing. So when you sit in a quiet place, no, that time you can do positive affirmations or positive visualizations that enhances your self healing. So whenever you are mentally healthy, your physical or health also gets better, right? So always be thinking positive, positive affirmation, positive realization. Think good about others, speak good, always in a positive environment. Okay. You can always, sixth one being, use silence in communication. So how can you use silence in communication? Instead of reacting instantly in conversations, practice pausing and responding thoughtfully. So some people won't think and speak, right. They keep on talking something or the other thing. Just don't react immediately. Just pause and then respond thoughtfully. So that is a way you have to communicate. You can use silence in communication. This is how I do. From childhood, I will like whenever some people are saying, if I know that even if I say they are not going to listen to me, I'll just keep quiet. After some time, they'll only realize, or after few days, they'll realize. It's up to them. So I don't want to lose my energy by arguing them. Okay? We can practice. Silence can be a powerful way to convey presence, understanding, and wisdom. Okay, so this is how when in some languages, local languages, we have this thing, right? We have significance in silence. So, in Kannada, they say "Matu Muttu Mauna Bangara," something like that. So it is speaking is silence is more valuable than speaking. So we also say in Telugu, Nindukonda Tonakadu, something like that. So the empty vessel will make more noise. The full vessel won't make noise, right? So we should be always like full vessel with lots of wisdom. We are more like more full vessel. And seventh one being, create a sacred space for silence. So you should dedicate a quiet space at your home for meditation, reflection, or deep thinking. Whenever you want to be in silence, you can choose that place. Go to that place and you can heal yourself. You can reflect what are all your thoughts are being coming. You can journal, you can do all those things at that same place in your home. Over time, this space will become a mental sanctuary, okay, where you can retreat for peace and clarity. So every day you go to the same place and do the meditation, sit calmly, do your spiritual work and all, that eventually become your mental sanctuary. It is like a healing place in your home. Okay. Okay. I hope you all understood till now. And let's learn about what are the benefits of silence. First one being mental clarity. You'll get mental clarity. Silence allows your mind to slow down, reducing unnecessary thoughts and improving focus. Okay. So if you are talking less, your mind also slows down. You reduce unnecessary thoughts and unnecessary talkings, and you focus on one thing, which is good. Okay, you will know, you will get the clarity, mental clarity will be it. And second benefit will be better decision making. When you are quiet, you listen more, right, to others and to your own intuitions, helping you make better choices. So when you, some people know in conversations, they want to communicate just to you. They want only to speak. They don't want to listen. So that is a bad thing. When you are always quiet, you will get the power of listening more. So that time you will understand other people's as well. So like that, by journaling all those things, and you will come to better choices. You will understand many other people's thoughts also, right? So if it is good, you can incorporate in your choices in decision making. If it is bad, you can ignore it. So always try to listen to the other people's as well. Okay. Third benefit will be emotional stability. Instead of reacting impulsively, silence gives you the space to process emotions calmly. So whenever you give time to yourself, it will heal, right? So if you react immediately, you can't like your emotions stability can't be achieved. That time you have to step back, be in a silence, and you give space for your emotions, so that whenever you are more emotional, you can calm it. Give some space, time for it. It automatically will heal, and you will get it. Eventually you will have a emotional uh, balancing state. You will achieve that. Okay, nothing is impossible. We are also God's side. The practice also. And stronger relationships. So how can you achieve stronger relationships? Listening more and speaking less makes conversations more meaningful and improve connections. Like before I said, when you uh, listen more to other people, they'll also get a good impression on you, and that all conversations becomes more meaningful, and it eventually increases your improves your connections and relationships. Okay, it always should be in two way. It's not just one way, right? The fifth benefit being increased energy. So talking less conserves mental energy. Okay, making you more present and productive. So when you are talking, you don't think, we just think, oh, we are just talking, and you think you keep on talking. And after speaking for 1 or 2 hours, you'll feel exhausted, right? So there, not just physical energy, your prana shakti, your mental energy is being conserved. So by talking less, meaningful talks will increase your mental energy, by by which you can achieve more productivity in your day-to-day life. Last but not least, the it is last but not the least benefit being spiritual growth. So silence deepens self-awareness and allows for meditation, reflection, and connection with higher consciousness. So as we all know, staying in presence, calm, silence, you will get more connection with the higher consciousness, right? So you will get all answers through God, through higher soul. So by this, I always suggest you to be more calm, practice these principles in your day-to-day life, and achieve calmness and mental stability. Thank you, all the masters.
Yeah, thank you, madam. Thank you for letting us know the importance of silence in our day-to-day life, particularly in meditation. So it is simple yet powerful tool that allows your mind to rest, heart to open, and spirit to awaken, along with the benefits of getting higher consciousness and connecting to ourselves. Also, our ancestors know much more about the silence, so they used to keep one day particularly for silence, making Monavrata like that. And also we can see great gurus like Ramana Maharshi used to keep silence throughout his life until Ganpati Mahamuni came to his life. So that is the power of silence. Thank you for letting us know that, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Lokeshji. And even Patriji sir also used to practice Maunarata once in a week. So even
Okay.
we can practice at least 3-4 hours in a day. It is for ourselves. It is not compulsory. Like you should not say, keep on thinking, I'm in Maunarata, I'm in Maunarata. You should not
Oh,
be like that. You should be calm always. Okay, it is my time. And you should always think, okay, this is for myself, my inner growth, my
yeah.
mental stability, my health, my healing. And let whatever happens in the world just be in your state. That always helps. Previously, my two boys, they used
Yeah.
to fight, and I used to go every time, and I used to uh, shout at them. Now I have come to a state, do whatever you want, and I'll leave them, and after some time they'll only do whatever they want, and they'll become friends, and they'll come back to me. So I am in my peace of state. I'm
Yeah.
not disturbing my peace.
Yes. So
Yeah,
any other
masters.
masters? Anyone wants to
Yeah,
respond?
Ramachandran sir.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. The beautiful like presentation of power of silence. Absolutely, is a very practical in our day-to-day life. The set of people they just don't listen. They simply react when talking. I saw many people many times even educated people and that maturity is not there. But the silence, the power of silence, makes a person really a mature one. And I recently had an interaction with one of my friends who misunderstood me and he wrote me a very insulting letter, message to me. He's a good friend of mine. We have been very old friend. So some kind of misunderstanding, somebody told something to him and then it was a wrong thing. He shouted at me. Absolutely in a very big way. I got insulted. When that letter came to me, when the message came to me with WhatsApp, I was wondering what has happened. Then what I wrote to him, dear friend, I accept everything and thank you for everything. When this person is very egoistic. If I write, I could have in the normal time, I would have gone below the belt. I would have gone and I would have smashed him the reply. But after the meditation, I find there is no point giving a fitting reply. But then this happened about 6 months back. And in 6 months' time, he never reacted. I told him, why are you reacting like this without knowing the facts? You just simply react and you don't know the facts, you simply afterwards I said, this letter I message I gave you, I accept everything and thank you for everything. That's why I left here. And then after 6 months, and I got him, he became a good friend of mine, that ego and his problem. Actually, in fact, I helped him to his ego removed. I mean, to a certain extent, not fully, but some to a certain extent, I helped him. That yes, he has removed some of the ego, very egoistic way, and that silence and it was a beautiful presentation, madam, and I liked it really. And the benefit of maturity is a person will become mature by the power of silence. That's a great thing. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So Vedavati madam, you can speak, madam.
Good evening, everybody. Pallavi madam explained it very nicely, but I have heard this many times. Now I am following it very seriously at home.
Yeah.
Now I don't talk at all. Maximum. I mean, I have taken this very seriously, and it has become a practice for me. I am very quiet, very silent at home.
Yeah, that is the power of meditation. So
correct.
through meditation, these are all our tools to enhance our meditation, to enhance our spiritual growth. This forgiveness, this gratitude, silence, all those things are tools to enhance our spiritual growth. Thank you, ma'am.
So, Paraniapan sir, you can talk.
Good. Namaskaram, sir. Good evening, madam. Good evening, all masters. Namaskaram, all masters. We also tell silence is gold. So I have been practicing silence. So my colleagues used to tell me, Parnyapan is always used to be in meditation. So, in Tirukural, they tell, Eppurul yararvai keppunum appurul meipurul kanbadarivu. Whoever speaks is intelligent to learn, to understand the truth of this. Unless we are silent, we cannot understand others' words and truth. So, silence, madam told, silence is energy, positive energy. Thank you, madam. Thanks for your very good explanations. Very simple and very good.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. So we cannot know the importance of light unless we know darkness. Okay. Any other masters?
Yeah, let's all practice at least 1 hour of silence every day. Okay. Like how we are practicing meditation, silence also we can practice every day.
Yes.
Whatever happens, just leave it and do the meditation. Be in the silence.
Yes.
You can practice, you can cut it half an hour, or 15 minutes, 15 minutes. You can, throughout the day, you can do it. In workplace also, you can practice. At home also, you can practice. And see the magic of silence. And share your experiences in the coming classes.
Yeah. So any other masters want to respond?
I think all the masters are good.
Yeah, Rashika sir.
Good evening, Mister. Being a silence is very hard, but we have to practice. We have to practice day by day. We will connect for silence. Silence is a very good. We are talking unnecessary talk, and everything we will do. And moreover, we are doing mobile every time. That is also one of the habit for habit. We have to cut for that, and we have to silent and useless tracking. This is all nonsense. We have to day by day practice for being a silence. Thank you, madam. Thank you for wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Rashika Gara. And you said one wonderful point, we are always scrolling the phone. Unnecessary things we are taking and dumping in your
Your
mind. Yeah, we should always avoid that. Just see only positive things, happy things. Just we have to be aware of what are the things happening around the world, but we should not we should not addict it to our phone. We should always use it for the right use. Yeah, thank you, Rashika.